Welcome, and welcome. We got sound, we got music, you know what I'm saying? We got Uncle Loke here with Uncle Baby Daddies, man. That's what we got, man. Welcome to Uncle Baby Daddies, man. Here at the center once again. I'm here with the nephews, man. We're gonna talk with the nephews and get a little perspective from the youngsters. You understand me? But we're gonna start off like we always do with a little bit of dopeness from our time. You dig? I know Tila might be a little different and a little off for some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we just had some people that was just jamming. And I don't know what to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was just some people that was just jamming, man. Hey, call it what you want. I think y'all are, but it's okay. I know. I understand. You will, though. And I think you might actually like it, if I'm being honest with you. He just a hater, because he also gonna try to put this on me being on my past. You know what I'm saying? That's what he on right now. That's why he really sitting there like this.
Trey, this shit sound like it's in a Cadillac with a suede roof. CDs is keeping that bitch together.
That's cause that's the sound of Tila, man. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
And the interior to the Cadillac is all leather, and it smell like Bod Black.
Welcome, man. This is Uncle Baby Daddy.
Suave Cologne.
We here. That's Tila from Suave House. Y'all know who it is, man. We here. This is Uncle Loke, man. This is Uncle Loke here with Uncle Baby Daddies, man. It's here. We here. We finally got the sound right. Finally got my nephews here. Hopefully we can get schedules together so we can get my daughter and my brother in the building. But we coming with more episodes. We got I got the equipment right, and you know, hopefully my nephews don't give up on me, because we've been trying to do this and get the sound right with them so we can be here for about a month.
This episode 1 or 2?
It's 1.5.
1.5. And mind you, when we shot,
before y'all start going in like that, can y'all at least introduce yourself?
Easy.
I mean, shit, they gonna be like, man, they sell 15 times in one episode.
Wow, they ain't see the other takes. They don't know about them unless y'all start talking trash about me. And
we ain't talking about trash about you. It's just
like, damn, this nigga hair changed every video.
Ain't it supposed to?
Not mine. I got locks.
I mean, shit, he gonna have facial hair by the second episode.
Damn, bro, my shit getting thicker.
I was saying at some point in time that the nephews were going to introduce themselves, but I guess they prefer to keep kicking the old man. So, that being said, damn the introductions with these Negroes. How about that?
Great. So now I can go into the problems. I didn't have a retwist. I was 8 months into not having a retwist when we started recording. I have a retwist now. And that bitch almost fucked up already. I ain't had hair tattoos. I got hair tats now. Yeah, it been a good. Bro hair done been braided like 4 different times. You just gonna keep hitting sound effects on me though.
And that's because again, I want you to get it out, because I'm gonna take all of what I'm supposed to take in the fact that we didn't get things recorded and weren't able to get it out. I'm not from New York, nor was I talking gay, so I'm talking.
Didn't we shoot like during a day around a Super Bowl or something?
Hell yeah. It's March Madness.
It's March fucking Madness. Niggas.
It's March Madness.
We done went through the whole Black History Month.
Whole Black History. It's starting to get spring.
Oh yeah. Nigga, it done been 2 blizzards.
And they melted the next day.
So, with all of that being said, that means the things that y'all didn't get.
Taxes dropped twice. That mean bitches waited on their dates 2 times, and we is 1.5 episodes in.
So can we get to this one now, please?
Yeah, all right.
For sure.
Can we please get to this one now, please?
For sure.
See, since you started that route and you want to go that way, you really wanted to keep going that route so that we don't talk about.
Nah, it
What
ain't
I
nothing
wanna
to
talk
talk
about.
about.
See, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to do. Get you to forget
We ain't
about
got nothing
that.
to talk about.
Yes, we do. Right? So
Light skinned niggas be doing shit like that.
they do though, right? It's a great way to deflect. They
Oh, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's the one time they don't want all the attention. Imagine that, right?
They ain't got shit to talk about. They bring up a nigga.
That's the one time they don't want all eyes on them. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Hey, be leery of that, man. When you see a light skinned person don't want all the attention on them, they probably trying to throw somebody under the bus.
Dark skinned niggas really envious.
Not at all.
Why you always gotta bring up light skinned niggas? I
Cause
ain't
y'all
light
got
skinned.
issues. Some of y'all got issues. Not you, brother. You
I ain't
alright.
light skinned. Watch.
You on the cusp.
When the
You
summer
know what I'm saying? Like, and Fred Sam would say you kind of on the middle
When the
right
summer
now.
hit-
You
When the
get
summer
light
hit,
skinned as hell when it's wintertime.
That's all.
Name a nigga that don't get light. And when the sun's I watch this. And I bet when the summer come, when I get dark and y'all do too, you gonna look naked with that black ass shirt on. Cause you gonna be just as black as that bitch cause the
I don't
sun
get
up
that
all
black.
day. You a lie.
I get black. I
You a
don't get
lie.
that
You
black.
just used to being black all your life. You can't tell when you get a darker tone.
Hey, he did it again. You see that?
Ah,
Right?
yeah.
We can talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And we putting everybody bush on the line. That's fine. So are we ready? Episode 1.5.68. Bitch, let's get it.
Wow, one and a
You
half
definitely
point
did it again.
68 is crazy.
I'm ready.
No, so the reason why I wanted to talk about that, because honestly, it led to a great conversation that needs to be had, right? Which was
Y'all trying to persuade me to eat ass.
No, you trying to persuade me to eat ass. You see how he just did that shit again?
and that had nothing to do with what I was talking about.
Hey, sometimes you gotta shoot first.
No, that has nothing to do with what I was about to say. So as I was about to say, the conversation in the man cave had nothing to do with eating ass, first and foremost. Secondly, it was about, well, the part that I'm talking about had nothing to do with eating ass. The part that I'm talking about had nothing to do with eating ass. I'll say it that way. It was the part of
I know
how
what you talking
they
about.
were influenced by older dudes when it came to dealing with women sexually, right? Coming up younger, listening to older uncles and dads and older brothers and cousins and stuff like that.
Right.
How they got, the take some earwax and put it by her to see if she got something old method.
Never heard that one before.
I didn't know they were still telling people that.
Young. That's why he ain't heard it.
No, but it was some young people that night that said they had been told that. And I didn't know people were still telling people that, man. But they was like, yeah, I heard that from my brother when I was younger, or I heard that from my cousin. And that's the part, right, about that conversation that I think need to be talked about.
Wait,
especially
so what does that do?
it was back when I was younger. I remember hearing about it before I even had sex. That the way to tell if a girl got a STD is to take some earwax out your ear, and before you put your finger in it, if she jump or move because that earwax got close to her, that means she got something.
Type shit. I guess.
He lost for words.
I know,
He
because
was lost for words.
you should be, because that's some of the dumbest shit they could have ever tried to pass down.
This
to
the
young
funny
men.
thing though. They were still hitting, even if she did jump.
100% they were. But here's the other thing: nobody was jumping, because that was a dumb thing, and it didn't have no type of validation at all. Niggas just
And
did
as a
it.
woman, if you see a man from putting earwax on you, of course you're gonna jump.
Of
What the
course
fuck
you
is
gonna
doing?
jump. Why? I'm not letting you put your earwaxed finger in me, stupid. Why would I do that?
Finna throw off her pH balance.
And she ain't even know about that, but she knew she didn't want you to put no earwax in her. That's just
she a virgin.
she probably right. Like, you goofball, why are you doing that? Right? But dudes, but that's my point, right? Because they looked up to whoever told them that, they believed that, which also led to people not using rubbers. Cause hey man, if she finna give you some, you gotta go on and get it, which is a problem too.
Hey, I ain't say that.
What did you say, sir? When it came to using condoms, what did you say, sir?
Oh, I said I was definitely used, especially in my college days. That's when I was wild and out of style. My usage of condoms got short. When I got grown, I moved into my own apartment.
I'm gonna say you're lying.
No faking. No
I'm gonna
faking,
say it
no
probably
faking.
got worse, but
No.
you were on the high school basketball team in Ben Harbor, sir.
I had a girlfriend, and I was one of them one. And it's the fact that you might think I'm bullshitting, but I was a real life. I'm a God-fearing man, respectful, all that. It may sound like bullshit, but all my life, so like I was always respectful and shit. So like when I got to college, I knew like what I had, what I was capable of. So I would,
Were you an athlete in college?
yeah. So I'm a black athlete at a predominantly white school. I'm not gonna be around here hitting everything. I'm not gonna be out hitting anything raw, honestly. And it was a big ass chlamydia pandemic going around in that area.
I'm going to ask again. What did you say that night
That night,
of the man cave? What
it
did you
was a
say
lot of
that-
things I was saying that night. But it depends on how you take the context out of what was said that night. I'm not confirming
He
nor
just
denying.
became a Republican in front of us.
Look.
Hey.
Like you said.
I asked.
I
a
have no
simple
comment on
question.
this situation.
What did you say that night when it came to condom use, sir? Because that's what led to the entire conversation of getting things from older people, men that you looked up to. That's what started that whole conversation
I wasn't
about
there.
that. It just happened to be at the end of Man Cave that he threw that out there.
Well, yeah, what I said that had really kicked it off. I remember exactly what I had said. It was
I know you would.
It was a young bull. He was
I
probably
know
like
you
15 to
would.
16, and he said something about how he always hitting something with a condom. And I said that's how I know he young. He ain't having sex for real yet, cause he ain't hit nothing without a condom yet. I said, cause once you do that, boy, bitch, it's a whole different world. You gonna look at condoms differently, and it's facts though. I ain't gonna lie. You ain't never.
And the thing that made the conversation go the direction it went is that, unfortunately, I had to agree, right? Because of the fact that they got information from people who were telling them wrong things. And because of that, they felt like it was okay to go out and have this sex with no condoms like that.
It's the right thing. It's just the wrong thing to do.
It is not the right thing.
It's
to
just
do,
the wrong
man.
thing to
That's why you
do.
have so many 30-year-olds with 10 plus kids, because they said it was the right thing, but the wrong thing to do. It is not the right thing.
Or
to
niggas
do.
just nasty.
It is not. It is not just them being nasty, but like
It's just about sex, period. Like, once you, bro, come on, you're a man. You've had sex with a condom and without a condom.
Yes.
You know how that shit feel without it.
yes, I do.
It is so
but you know,
different.
but here's
That's what I'm saying.
this is the part I didn't say in Man Cave. My perspective is different, right? Because this is the part that, as I got older, made me glad I didn't have a male perspective to look up to, right? Because I didn't get none of that. I made my own opinion about that. And in my naiveness, right, I was more worried about having a baby. I'm going to keep it a bean. I didn't think again, in my naiveness, I didn't think I was gonna mess with no girl that had a disease. I felt like I could see if she got a disease or how she looked. I ain't gonna mess with her like that.
That sound like Tom Fuller.
Hey, I was naive. I will say that. But again, my biggest fear was I didn't want to have no baby at a young age. I was a spoiled only kid. My gravy train stopped if I have a baby at a young age. I know my mama and them, they gonna take care of the hell out of this baby. They ain't gonna be studying my ass no more. Yeah, so I didn't want to split the goods, nigga. I'm not sharing. Like, it's about me right now. So again, in my naiveness, I wore rubbers because of that. You know what I'm saying? And once I felt it, it was a difference, but not enough to keep me from being scared of having a baby. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's how I felt too, because I was an athlete, and then my sister had my first nephew when she was in college in the middle of basketball season, and we both was athletes our whole life. So I seen how that kind of like changed her life and like changed her career. So
yeah.
I ain't really start having sex without a condom. I moved to my own crib and I had a girlfriend and all that. So it was just me and her. And even then, I was still, you can still get them pregnant regardless, no matter if you're pulling out or not.
100%.
I'm pulling out with a rear view camera though. But it was to the point, my dumb ass homies like, what, bitch? Once you stay in the garage and go to sleep, it feel different than when you bitch pull out and park on the curb. Nigga, I'm like, man, chill out.
Wow.
So why the fuck I must have, man, it was one of them nights, drunk driving, made it home safe, got into the driveway, I ain't pull out. Oh, I said the sleep do hit different.
In my defense, I ain't started using condoms till I started working here.
Oh, wait.
And James started getting on my ass about that shit.
Jesus Christ, man. Do y'all listen?
He going backwards. He going backwards.
Respectfully.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, James started getting on my ass about
terminology though. You like the metaphors?
I'm not gonna lie, the garage was kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie, that was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit was clean.
That was hard. It's fucked up, but it was. Understand, it is extremely fucked up, but yeah, because it leads y'all down the wrong path, man. That's not. No. No, ain't no but A, nothing. No,
I ain't gonna.
This is not the time. Listen, there are a lot of young ladies now, women now, females now, right, who will tell you they don't like condoms. Way more than it was back when I was younger. I was surprised when women said that back when I was like, that scared me. I don't like condoms. What is wrong with you? Like, I didn't think that was a thing. Right, but what I've learned is that it's really a thing now, right? So, no, that is dangerous. That is dangerous. Listen, when I was in prison, they showed us some pictures of some shit you can get on you. Nigga, it looked like ice shingles. I've never seen nothing like this stuff before in my life. I said I was going to remember the name, but I can't because the picture was so devastating. It's hanging from your in between your legs. It looked like a big old ice glacier. Cause it's hanging down like off of you. You should never have nothing on you like that, man. Especially from sex. Like that it's scary. That's right? Disgusting. It is extremely disgusting. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you cannot live like that now, man. It is dangerous.
In my defense, I have changed my ways.
No, and I'm, prouder than you could ever know. But again,
I have changed my ways.
What
I will say this
me,
though: if I hit already, if I already hit you without a condom, I'm not gonna hit you.
Just finna say,
I'm not gonna hit you with one.
That's what scares me about that. Starting off that way though, right? Because you develop that type of mindset. But again, this is not yours. You don't know what she been doing.
Yeah, then I ain't gonna lie, I'm to the point. I've been at this for a minute though. Probably about like 23. At the point, I used to get so freaked out with my girl, I can't just be having that kind of sex with anybody. So I be trying to get locked in intimately and intellectually first before I even have sex with a woman.
Again,
Not a bad idea.
obviously that would be my narrative for everybody, but especially young people, right? Get to know them. You know what I'm saying? Get to know them. Even if you ain't trying to be with them, at least get to know them.
Yeah, and two. Dang.
But being
You don't catch me around these parts and in this litter.
but being realistic, I know the whole get to know part. You know what I'm saying? As a 52-year-old man, I know that sometimes that's not gonna always be the case, right? You're gonna come in situations where, and that's why I would prefer.
Where you gonna come in situations?
And that's why I was gonna say I would prefer you just know already. Hey man, I need to wrap this up because I can't go. Like you can't do that, man. You can't do that.
At your age, how you approaching it now?
I'm putting it on.
Nah, I'm talking about like you just felt like, man, what we doing? We fucking or what? We 50. Hey, we ain't got nothing time to waste. We
I ain't gonna
into
hold you.
it.
I feel
It
like
depends on her.
if I'm still fucking past 55,
Still,
Why
fuck it.
wouldn't you be?
even if you talking about like single type fucking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would say
Question again, why wouldn't you be? Other than
no,
the
he
fact
saying
that
like
you,
if you-
oh,
No,
you're
like
not
if I'm
married.
fucking around,
Yeah,
like
If
just
you're not married.
yeah.
I was gonna say 55, boy. Shit, you see Bron?
I think a 40
Exactly.
type shit.
But what you were saying though, bro? We just gonna ask him.
If I'm still fucking around past 55, I feel like past that point, realistically, if I have a kid, that's just God. That's just God.
Kid.
That's just God, gang. I ain't even gonna
A
hold you.
kid
No,
at
it ain't.
55.
That is a lie. It ain't just God. That's just you.
First of all,
you know better.
your
you ain't
wife
want no
might
kid at
die.
no 55.
That's what I'm saying. That's
You
just
didn't
God
want
at
no
that
kid at 55. That's just
point. Not
you.
at all.
That ain't God. That's you.
You know what you might do to that baby if it's irritating you at 60 with a 10-year-old?
That's
Nah, let it do whatever it want to do, and that's the problem. You gonna create a whole nother monster. Cause at 60, you ain't finna argue with no 10-year-old. 65. Listen, and here's the other thing you doing to that baby.
You raising an old ass man or woman in this world.
It ain't even that though. This baby got to not deal with people teasing him because everybody gonna think his daddy is his granddaddy.
God damn.
Every time he go up to the school to see his kid, hey man, your granddaddy here. Man, ain't my granddaddy. That's my daddy.
They gonna be graduating. You gonna be 78
In there chilling,
from high school.
still cool.
Graduate from high school. 78.
That's what I'm saying,
Jesus
man.
word.
Listen, my guy do this, do
Lord,
the podcast.
Lord
with
forbid them young niggas get to fighting at the graduation. He got to run out. Somebody gonna knock him over. Now you on hospice.
Zeke that I do the podcast with. He got a son that's finna be 8, 9, 10, something like that. And when on his first birthday, his son's, I didn't think about it till his son said, but he was like, mind you, these sons that's saying this at the time, they in their 20s, right? And they like, dude, you do know when he graduate high school, you gonna be close to 70.
Damn.
People gonna be pulling up looking at you talking about that's his granddaddy. And he gotta tell people, nah, that's my dad.
That's bullshit.
Hey man, that's funny, man. That is hilarious to me. He lucked out because he's a boy. I'm not gonna lie.
And then you know how hard it'll be to have a child, have a parent that old, because you know you got to expect them leaving soon, or not even leaving. You might have to take care of them soon, you know, and you young.
If I got older siblings, y'all got me fucked up, nigga. Y'all better come get this
Hey,
old.
he got a whole nother point. I can't hold you.
He's
He
not
got a
just
whole
met
nother
this
point.
nigga for 10 years.
Yeah,
Y'all know
man.
him for 40.
Y'all been here. You better come take care of this nigga.
He got a whole nother point.
If I got, but see, that's why for me it's screwed. I'm an only child. I got to get my mama, man.
Yeah, that was a selfish ass answer.
It was. But think about it. If you
Technically, it's not. Cause
nah, it's selfish as
That's
hell.
selfish.
It's super
not
selfish.
really. Cause if
That's
it's
still your parent.
it
Nah,
is,
nigga,
but at the
it's still
same
your
time,
parent.
bro, if I'm
That's your
15,
parent.
if I'm 15 and you niggas 35 and up, miss me with that hoe ass shenanigans, bro. You niggas,
Say, miss me with them whole ass shenanigans,
No,
my nigga.
man, it's still selfish. just like they're expected to, you're expected to as well.
And mind you,
I mean, unless the
mind you,
parent
you
was
just putting
hard,
all this in
man.
the hands of your child. You talking about having if you fucking after 55.
And that's what I'm saying. You know what you're doing, man. Don't
Yeah.
be impregnating people in you in your 50s and know for the next at least 18 years you got to deal with this.
For the next 3 years, you up early.
I don't know parts of that.
In
Not
your
from
50s?
not from a parent perspective. I'll definitely do it from a grandparent's perspective. Yeah, I'm cool.
Nah.
Oh, from a
I need one.
grandparent perspective, I can't wait to
I
be
need
a
him on the
grandparent.
weekends. That's it. That's all. I don't need no early mornings.
As
in
a
my
grandparent,
As a grandparent, I'm nigga,
yeah, I ain't gonna hold you during
What?
the week.
me and my baby
I
is
need
in
him only
it.
on the
We getting
weekends.
it in.
Wake up
I ain't gonna lie, I can have him pass Wednesday, Sunday.
We've already talked though. My daughter know that she got to limit her time with her child being around me because I'm gonna make them a monster. If it's a girl or a boy, they're gonna be a monster. Whatever they.
Hey, I'm doing that with my little brother. So I can only imagine.
I'm saying, man, my grandbaby. What?
I can only imagine.
Yeah. So that's my thing. I would rather young men have the idea of just wearing a condom, right? Because, nigga, I don't look. Wear the condom, man.
No, I'm just
I
waiting
hear
till you finish up. So I got a question.
Wear the condom. That's
I have started wearing it. But once again, if I hit it already, or if I've been
wear
in
the condom.
no, listen. If I've been in a relationship with it, I'm definitely not wearing that shit. If I hit you again after this,
Wear the condom.
How-
If for no other reason, wear the condom because you may not want a child with this person.
How is fucking at 50?
Oh, it's fantastic. I love it. I love it. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest though. No, I'm gonna keep it a bean.
This nigga gonna go crack something in the
I'm gonna keep it a
He
bean.
thought about the last shit he just pulled
oh, this boy's got mad seductive.
I saw that move. He got me shot again. He ready to go home.
Boy, this Uncle Luke, this Uncle Baby Daddy's we out. Nah.
Boy,
Nah, look, honestly, and
Man,
I,
fuck no.
this is what I really wanted to get to too with this whole conversation, right? At my age, which is the other reason why I would definitely impress upon young people how important it is to wear condoms. At my age, yes, I still like, sex, fucking, but I don't just want to do it with anybody no more. I don't. You know how back at y'all age, how you could meet somebody and you cool, y'all pop off and, y'all get a little situation and you keep, I can't really do that no more. You know what I mean? Like, if I do that now, it would have to be with somebody that I've known for a while, and we already have an understanding that we don't work in a relationship. But hey, you know what I mean? We grown enough to have sex every now and then, I guess. But I can't really do that no more because for some reason they think that now that we can be in a relationship, right? And it just never works, right? But that's the only difference I think for me being at this age, right? Listen, it's stupid. I'm not gonna hold you. It is stupid for me to be this age and be single. It's stupid. It's stupid being single out here. I'm gonna go to the bar every weekend. I'm gonna go to the club every weekend. Hey, how you doing? Can I get your number? Like, I'm not doing none of that. I don't want to do none of that. I get it. You got to go out and meet people, but it's just goofy to me to be single now. You know what I'm saying? And then when you look and see how stupid it is out here, how people thinking, like, there's literally women my age who are thinking like women who are in their 30s, right? And to me, that don't make sense. Like, I shouldn't think like you. when it comes to what I'm looking for in a woman.
They say that the new 50s is the new 30. I did see that shit though. I didn't even make that shit up.
I don't understand them
30,
saying.
30.
What is the purpose of
But no, I do got a question though. Before we go to that, how is it to see the high school hoe at this age now? Like I have to know that question. Because in my situation,
funny?
a lot of the females that was hoes in high school are strippers and shit now. And so I know when I see them when I get older, I'm going to laugh.
You, sir, are
He's
crazy.
foul.
He's a very foul individual.
Foul.
But you got
that
to
wasn't
keep.
even a take. He just want to take a shot at the bitch.
It sound like it, but no, he
No,
got
not
a
at all.
legit question. I know him. He got a legit question. But the difference, the thing that I had to hurry up and do was keep in mind he's 21. Right? 22, my bad. So he only been out of school a few years. So of course, the quote unquote high school hoe would be what he would think in that
Or just
thing, right? Because this is
the hoe in general.
This is the time where you would see them now make money off of that, right? But for my time, it was different, right? Because the quote unquote high school hoe was typically somebody that had dope man boyfriend, right? She went with the drug dealers. See again,
that furthered my question even further.
I hate having to keep repeating this, but again, I don't think people factor in how destructive the crack era was, man, across
That furthered
everything.
my question
man.
even further.
I'm-
It's like, what are they doing now?
They're the funniest ones. The
And
ones
you just
that
said I was foul for laughing at them in my situation. That's fucked up.
only because
That's fucked up.
yours sounded judgmental. I'm laughing because these particular women I'm talking about is not necessarily. I'm not laughing. They're funny because some of them can't get out of that, right? The mindset they got from being the drug dealer's girl or going after the dude with money back in them days when we was about y'all age, they kind of still want to operate in that world, in that mindset, but nobody see them like that no more, right? You done so much between 20 and 50 that everybody now has you for who you are, right? They see you for that, right? So a lot of them now are trying to go to church and say that they got all this God in them and that they not that person no more, right?
Y'all on some hoe shit today.
Hey, man, I'm telling you.
Hey,
He asked the question.
what's funny?
How long we talking today? Y'all
What's
on
funny
shit.
is I saw a video do is like, but don't never trust a female when she at her lowest and she try
She
to
go
turn
to
to
church.
God. She the dirtiest bitch in the world.
Hey, man, listen. Unfortunately, there's some truth to that,
Bro, y'all
right?
so wrong.
At 50, if you're at this age and you have been out here raising all kind of hell from 20 to 50, that's all you've been showing. You have showed nothing else.
Booty hoe.
Nothing. You've been a pure donkey, nigga, from 20 to 50.
Showing straight monkey.
You know what I'm saying? You've been letting niggas have it. You've been talking bad to niggas. You've been talking bad to females because they can't get the nigga. You've been out here fucking girls, baby daddies, they niggas. You've been in their house. You throwing it in their face. You doing all of that from 20 to 50. And you go to church for a month and now everybody's supposed to see all this God you got in you. And they supposed to treat you according to that. Not the hell you've been raising for the last 30 years. They supposed to see that you've been going to church for 2 months. I'm sorry, I'm going to get it. I'm 2 months. And that's all they supposed to pay attention
Give him an
to.
extra month for grace.
Yeah.
Type
Yeah.
shit.
I'm
Type
over here
shit.
thinking about Wingstop.
I'm telling you,
Type
that's
shit.
what he asked that's what they doing.
Y'all ain't shit.
That's what they
Y'all
doing,
just
man.
Read them down too.
No,
Man,
because
shit.
again, that's not right.
I think that's a valid question though.
It is. It really is because listen, if
Because
it's talked
they
about
situation
more-
different. It's what I seen you do. And our situation is like, bitch, that shit on the internet.
and that's the other part of it, right? they really believe, since a lot of the shit they did back then ain't no ain't no video evidence of it.
It's different.
Right? So for them, it's video evidence of what they do. That's what I want. That's what made me ask y'all that question that one day about, do y'all really believe that y'all age groups think about forever when it comes to relationships? How can you, if you're willing to do OnlyFans from 20 to 24?
And then
right?
20 is 18 to 30.
Okay, 18 to 30, right? And you got all these years of you and Slong, nigga, on video all over the world, right? But now that you 30 and you ain't done it for 6 months, and you've been happy Susie homemaker with your kids, and you know you got a different situation going on. You living off of your money that you made because you got investments and all that. Now you want to settle down and be in love, and you want a dude to get to know you, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
They should get to know you, right? And it's possible for you to get love. But you know what's going to happen? You're asking this dude to sit around and be okay with the fact that he going to be out one day and somebody will be like, hey, is that your girl? And she
Nah,
like,
I don't even think that's motherfucker. Y'all eating dinner.
Nigga, you better have a gun on you.
see what I'm saying?
Nigga, y'all eating dinner.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all
You
eating dinner.
Dude, you asking a lot of men to put up with that. That is a lot. And I'm not
Y'all
saying it ain't a
eating,
man
y'all
that
eating
won't.
dinner.
To come
Y'all
up
chilling
to me
in
while
public.
I'm with my woman
Hit
and
you with
ask
a-
me that.
So, nigga,
Hey,
better
look,
have
he
a
give
gun.
you the phone. He give you the phone. You can take a picture. I'm a big fan.
oh my God. And he a fan of her getting Sloan put in her long as this table. That's the video. That's what he a fan
You a
of.
freak.
I'm just saying, man. That's what he a fan of. And they want a man to ignore that and say you're a great. And again, I'm not saying that it's not. There
I'm
is
a big fan.
Switch
There
Last
is-
thing he gonna see.
There is a pocket of men that will do that. I'm not acting like it's not, right? But I need for women to understand, specifically your age, to understand what they're asking men
The
to
other
do.
fucked up thing is, it's niggas doing the same
I was
shit.
gonna say we can't just sit here and just throw stones and hide our hands.
100%.
Oh, I'll never do
Cause
that.
I ain't gonna
'Cause
cap.
these niggas
If
doing
I
the
find
same
out,
shit.
if I find out a girl did something with a certain person, I'm straight. I'm not.
I'm
fuck-
trying
I'm not
to
fucking
tell
behind.
you.
I'm not fucking behind a certain. I'm
Oh,
no.
You can
I'm
be the
trying
best
to
woman
tell
in the
you,
world.
man.
I find
listen,
as soon as I find out you let him swim in your pool, I'm cool.
Overly.
and again, I would think that would be the mindset of a lot of dudes now, right? Because you have so much tape and video of people doing what they do. But
I ain't get no fuck if it's tape. If it's a rumor,
but they'll say you're insecure.
it's not.
Or you gay.
Not about my health.
They'll say
Not-
you're insecure.
Cause they love that gay shit.
Because niggas they love to say niggas talk more than bitches. Niggas and bitches talking much equally.
I
The
think
word
it's
of mouth
equal.
spread.
I do.
So if I'm
Especially when
I'm
it's
not
each
choosing
other.
to fuck behind a certain person, it's a reason why, and it's for my health. It ain't because of my liking. It's for my health. I'm straight.
Sure.
That's why I don't even be in
No,
this
they'll-
area of fucking.
In order to manipulate
No
you, they'll say
bullshit.
it's, yeah, he definitely a bullshit. But
Nah, he not.
I mean,
I don't partake in what's
no,
on
I
here.
get it. I do get it. But they're gonna say that you're insecure, right? Because you worried about they past. Even in what I was saying about the women your age that think that when they do stop doing what they doing, men should overlook that, right? Because to your point earlier about quote unquote high school hoes, which I ain't never think like that either. I'm gonna say for me personally, because if you single and you doing what you do, you doing what you do.
Yeah, but it get to an
This
extent
different
where
back. This different. When y'all days, they wasn't having sex as much as they is now. They're really like
That's
fucking
they
out the
I
Fucking.
agree.
out of no pants legs. They just fucking.
The
fuck.
pocket. I'm gonna say it
Bro,
like
it was
this.
a girl.
The
My
pocket,
8th grade year when I went to Kalamazoo, it was a girl. She had 2 kids. 8th grade. No funny shit.
See, this is the thing. The pocket was smaller of girls who was going like that. That's all. It's not that they weren't. Cause y'all, again, we are talking about early '90s crack era, my nigga. drug dealers was going to Fairplain.
You know it's hitting us.
Junior high. Yeah.
Alcohol is tearing these motherfuckers up, making them drunk and horny.
Alcohol was tearing them up then too. They were putting, instead of the Stanley Cups y'all carry, it was the old, back then, it was the old Little Caesar squeeze bottle that had the long ass straw in it. Them niggas was putting liquor in them bottles and walking around with mixed drinks in the high school.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
It's a squeeze, like what y'all use on the sidelines. How
You
you
talking about
had
the pig?
the Gatorade squeeze bottles.
Oh, you
long
talking about? I
ones.
know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, but instead of just the squeeze top, back in the Gap, they had a long straw that was in it. It was the same type of squeeze bottle, but it was a long ass straw that was in it. And niggas walked around the school with them damn squeeze bottles. Little Caesars was the one that popped up because that was the main. They was the main ones that was selling them, giving them out, and shit like that. But it was a lot of different kind that people had, and would walk around the school with mixed drinks and them bitches. By lunchtime, be pop. I'm talking about blitzed and that. Or if they start at lunch,
Shit.
some of them would start at lunch, and then by the end of the school day, be pop. Nigga can't go to football practice, can't go to band practice, can't go to ROTC, right? Can't do nothing. They pop. They gotta go home and sleep it off type shit. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't no record of it like it is now. Now y'all want to record everything you do that's wrong and foul and stupid. I don't understand that part, but
Hate it.
they want to record it, right? So I think, but to your point, you are right. I do believe it is a lot more prevalent now, right? Because
They fucking.
they are definitely fucking. You are right. I agree. But again, that's my whole point of saying to young dudes, put on the rubber. I don't care.
And that's how you bring back the conversation full circle.
Exactly.
Bro.
That's what the uncle's supposed to do. Bring it back
Bro.
to let you know, because they are fucking put a rubber on, man. It's deadly out here,
We
man.
got Rashad. Facts.
He said Kobe's 81, bro.
Kobe's 81. That was stupid. But yeah, like again, man, I don't care, man, what the situation is. If you young, you should not want to not wear a condom. That's my thing. And we have done so much to screw y'all up over the years that y'all don't believe that, right? There's young dudes out here because of what they uncle told them, think you ain't a man if you ain't had no pussy without a condom. That is goofy activity, man. That's goofball activity, man. He trying to get you killed out here.
Boy, don't get no head. Ooh,
Now,
we gotta say that.
Now-
For next one. We gotta say
head is a little different.
hey, cause I'm on.
Head is a little different.
This might be crazy to say, but I never found the hype.
Boy, South the Mud, we got Rashad McKenzie.
We out here. This Uncle Baby Daddy's.
I don't got the hype, bro.
You niggas amaze me, man. You know I don't like head niggas. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Bro,
You
it's
know
not
what
that
I think?
don't like it. It's just
You know what I think?
don't got the hype. And then niggas be like, you ain't never nutted. I'm like, hell no.
But you know what I started thinking, right? Because women who used to say over the years that I would run into say they don't like head from dudes, right? And what I learned from that is challenge accepted first.
What?
What? No, listen. But what I learned from that was they were not getting dudes that really wanted to do it, right? They was getting a dude that they talked into doing it, so he just went down there and did what he thought she wanted, and it was some
Down there
bullshit. And he was
bullshitting.
down there bullshitting, and she, you know what I'm saying? So it'll turn a woman off. I get that.
Bitch, I'm down there like I'm starving. I ain't ate in a week. Nigga, I'm fresh off Ramadan, man. Like
I've been locked up for 10 years. Nigga. I'm going at it. So, what I started doing when I got older was like hearing dudes say that, right? And when I started dudes, I was like, it's got to be the same thing, man.
It probably
It's
is.
got to be the same thing. Cause why else would you? What? That don't make sense to me.
I done had some good shit before.
no,
though.
you ain't.
You couldn't have.
I had some, on my mama. I broke my leg. I had something that had me outside on the crutches running to the car.
Hey man,
I'm in the
listen.
backseat of a convertible with my leg propped up.
That's
talking
foul.
to Jesus himself.
I don't think you have though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You guys,
You had some people who were acting like they did because you probably let it be known that you really didn't like it. So they probably went to try to do a job to try to keep you or something, but they didn't really do. You know what I mean? Like
a real cannibal.
you do.
One that does it for their desires.
Yes.
When they
Those
don't care
are
about,
the
like, they don't give a fuck that you're there. They're
At
just
all.
using you because you have one. That's what you
Okay.
need.
That is 100%
Okay.
what you need. Somebody that is doing it for her pleasure, right? Because
Man.
that's the only thing news. That's
Okay.
all those women that say they don't like it. When they run into a dude that's doing it for his pleasure, you can't get them to not get it now. They won't mess with a dude that
begging
don't
for
do
it.
it.
They begging for it.
They will not mess with a dude that don't do it. I know I've met plenty of women over the years that now for years was like they didn't care about it.
I done converted many over to
But
Christianity.
after, you know what I'm saying? Once I showed them that I was a devout vaginitarian nigga. Once I showed them I was a devout vaginitarian, hey man,
a Jehovah Witness, nigga, on my
I'm trying
mama.
to told you, man. That's the difference, honestly, because I've never got into the conversation of what's good head or what's good pussy or what's good. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the thing that makes it good is that she wants to do it.
Facts.
I don't care how she do it, but if she wants to do it,
Not because it's your birthday, not because it's an anniversary, not because it's a makeup, a random
Hey.
day out the blue.
hey, you
go
come
to the
here,
room.
go
Yes.
to the room. I need to see that.
Type shit.
You know what I'm talking
I ain't
about?
partake in that activity.
Yeah, that's why you had that
I'm ready to
attitude
leave.
about it. Boy, that's Uncle Baby Daddy's.
I ain't partake in that activity. You right.
What?
Yeah, I've always thought about that though, cause you, I don't like head niggas. Always was funny.
I just shot in
I
like
used to think no, it's niggas that say that though. Like I ran into a lot of them while I was in prison, and I used to think they were
Yeah,
lying.
they went there voluntarily.
This nigga here, man.
Hey,
Some
I
of
was
them did
thinking that
though.
shit
That's the
too.
sad part about it.
I was thinking that shit too.
Boy, we got good food. It's more niggas out the ass.
What is wrong with
I
him?
was
Some
thinking
niggas
that
love
shit.
jail.
I was thinking that shit too. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's sad to say, but if I hadn't witnessed it, I wouldn't be able to say you all right, sir. It's some niggas that it's really people. I'm gonna say it the right way. It's not that they love jail; they can't function out here.
I mean, you
No.
love a nigga.
No.
You got
Because a lot of niggas wasn't diagnosed and they really autistic out in these streets.
Oh, no.
Hey, that one, it's a video. A nigga said you sending this nigga these paragraphs. He just saying okay because that nigga can't
You
read.
can't read.
Ask the Siri to read that bitch for him. And
But
don't
that's
know how
why
to
the best
respond.
show on TV is Love After Lockup, because I get to see this side. Because these women are falling in love with niggas that I seen on the other side. They can't write these letters that y'all falling in love with. They paying the nigga 2 soups to keep you invested in these letters for the month. You know what I'm saying? He can't really write these letters, man. This one
Nigga has no fucking proper skills.
none at all. You will be getting I see the dog and I love you. That's the letters they would be getting if they wasn't paying nobody to write these letters for them.
Niggas in that bitch like Patrick.
Real talk.
I get so irritated I send that to the judge and say, stretch it out. You see this shit? He ain't taking shit serious. All them classes in this bitch, judge.
I had a celly,
Extend
man.
his sentence.
Look, I had a celly. He had got put on to this girl.
No funny shit, cause it be niggas that go in there and come out with straight degrees, and you in that bitch
Playing
playing.
in your ass. Literally playing in your
Real
ass.
talk.
Ain't even right.
No, you can't write. You knew that when you came in here, but you ain't doing nothing to correct that. This the perfect place to do it, cause ain't no females around to laugh at
And
you.
you can't go no fucking where.
You can't go nowhere. You might as well learn to read, man. But I had a celly, man. No bullshit. He came when I got in the cell. This nigga, after a couple days, he saw I had got mail, but I didn't have no woman while I was locked up. So my mail was family. He was like, "Man, you ain't no girl." I was like, "Nah, I don't know when I'm going home. I ain't trying to get no letters here telling me I can't do it no more." He was like, "Man, I could see doing time without getting no mail from my girl." He was like, showing me a letters, like how him and his girl be writing. He had a little thing that he kept them in, and it was a nice little stack of letters. He was like, "Hey man, I know it could get lonely, so if you ever want to read what I be writing, my girl might help you. So you can probably get you a pen pal, because they had a little thing going around at TDC where they passed these addresses around, a pen pal. I wasn't finna do that, because again, I'm cool on that. But when I read this nigga's letters,
So like alphabet soup on that damn page.
hey man, listen. Oh my God, man. When I read the first page, I was like, "Hey, how old are you?" I know that's wrong.
So they sending back a Scrabble board to each other.
Ooh, boy. I wanted to
And that
read.
bitch dumb as fuck.
I wanted to read hers because I like, how are you responding to this shit, right?
What
Like,
she saying?
but hers, again,
Dumb as
You
fuck.
can
too.
They
tell.
belong together.
they belong together because she was all in, right? She was
She
bought
was
in.
trying to articulate the messages.
She was. She was really responding to this bullshit she was reading that he was writing, right?
At
So
the end of my message, I was writing all caps, "Nigga, go to class."
no, listen. He wrote in all caps. That's
Man, you was in a special institution for real.
he wrote in all caps.
He done had the pencil in the middle of his damn hand.
It looked like he
Like
wrote
that.
like
Oh, my
that.
God, like a
Yeah,
fucking
but
caveman.
look though, what really got him roped
He was in there
in,
bullshitting.
she was already hooked though. Just from reading the letter, she was hooked. So in my mind, I'm like, man, if he was really saying something, nigga, she'd be, you know what I'm saying?
She done been and broke him out that
She
bitch.
already sending him money. All of this through pen pal. And what he writing, he getting her to send money. So I'm like, man,
They gotta be talking in code.
no.
They gotta be talking in code.
No. Ain't no code. But my thing was, hey, man, you should say this. You should say this. You got her, my nigga. You got her already. You know what I'm saying? But if you say this, you say that. So when I did that a couple times, I let him write it though. I ain't write shit. I just told him what to say in a couple spots, right? Nigga. By the second letter he wrote her with something I had on it to say, she had put like $100 on his books.
Damn.
And he was like, man, she ain't never. Usually she sent 20, 30, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. She sent $100. He was like, hey, I give you $15 off of every time she send this 100 if you just keep telling me what to write.
Hey, kiss my ass, give me 50.
He said 15 because he saw I made commissary. Like, I was blessed. My family.
Kiss
was
my ass, give me 50. You was getting
At
20.
least
I done got you 80
I
more.
need
Bitch,
at
give me 50.
at least a dub. Bro.
Nah,
He was
living off
getting 20 a note and he got $80 profit.
That is an $80 profit. That is an $80 profit.
I'm not taking his money.
Well, now
40,
I'm whooping his
40,
ass.
45 at the lowest.
And he
He
can't write
living
help
off the
because I'm
land.
whooping his ass. Whooping his ass. He ain't gonna
At least
know-
45.
He ain't even gonna know he in distress. I'm whooping his ass.
He was living off the land though, meaning he didn't really have family, so he had to hustle in prison and do shit. So having somebody sending him money was big. You know what I mean? So when I saw people like, that's why I would do it. You know what I mean? In them situations, that's why I would do it. Cause again, if you ain't really got no family and you in prison, boy, it's hard in there. You know what I mean? And where we were being so far away from, like we was a 24-hour ride away from Houston, but we was still in Texas. You ain't hear what I said. We was a 24-hour ride away from Houston, Texas.
I just had to comprehend what
but we
you
were
just said.
still
Texas
in
big as
Texas,
shit.
my nigga.
Texas big as shit, bro.
We were still in Texas. So if you all the way up there and you don't eat no more after 5 o'clock in the evening. Next time you eat again is 4:30 in the morning. You gotta live off the land a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna take his money, man. If he got him a goofball on the line like that,
And you got a goofball in the set.
Dumbest box of rocks.
Dumber
nigga.
than a what? He can't write his fucking name.
but that's why I like that show, cause I always wanted to
That
know
bitch
how
dumb
did
as shit.
what type of women get caught up with these dudes like this. And watching the show, I now see, right? Like some of these women have ulterior motives too, right? They only going for dudes in jail because they think they can control the situation. That's why it don't never work when he get out. That's why they also try to keep the man away from his family when he get out. Like it's wild what these women are doing and thinking and expectations they have for these dudes that's been locked up. Like it's goofball activity to me.
You know what I also think is goofball activity? Is the females who try to stay loyal to the niggas when they go in there.
You really think they be loyal?
Some of
That's
them
the
do.
thing. Some of them do.
Some of them do.
Some of them do. And then he get out and just start fucking on them. And I just, bro, you can call me an asshole, but bro, I be ready to fucking ball out, laugh in their face.
You should.
Like, come on, bro.
I mean,
you funny if you think they be loyal though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
no.
'Cause
Depending
Some
on
of
the
them, I know
time.
don't, but like some of them be like,
Depending
I'ma
on
wait
the
till he
time,
get home.
man, a woman,
pussy just hot.
it's more
I ain't
chance.
I don't even want to tell my story because that nigga was facing a murder charge. So we just gonna leave the story though.
Type shit.
Type shit.
Type shit.
But again, even in that situation, right? If she really was locked in with him, and he finna go away for murder,
That's a little different.
how? Like, what is she supposed to do? Right?
Fuck.
At the very least. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
I used to have this conversation in prison, right? Because dudes in prison really and truly believe that this woman should not touch any other penis while they're locked up.
Why they in there touching penis?
Possibly touching penis. 100%. But
It's a 50-50.
damn near.
85-15.
It's damn near 50-50. I'm not going to lie. But that's ridiculous to me. Right? Like, unless you're married, and even if you're married, if you got a lot of time, like I had a conversation with a married dude, and he was in that bitch for 25 years. He had been gone for 8 or 9 at the time that I met him. And he was like, man, you know what?
Slave.
The first 5 years, he said, I was really on that. I was like, you better not be giving my away. And he said one day his wife was like, why are you worried about that so much? And he was like, well, because it's mine. I mean, you know, we married and I don't. She said, you know what? We're married and it's 5-6 years in at this time. I'm still coming to visit. You still got money on your books. I'm not going anywhere. At
That's
the
fair.
very least, if all I'ma do is get some actual penis instead of keep using a vibrator, are you gonna not mess with me no more? You gonna divorce me?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Me
And
personally,
we're married.
absolutely.
And we're married.
Listen.
I'm having that retarded ass nigga write a hit on her head so they can't even decipher what the fuck he just wrote.
So who's gonna come visit you while you up here now?
I don't give a fuck.
Who's
Not
gonna
no,
do-
not
this is-
no backstabbing bitch I done
this is-
gave my life to.
This is how I play it though. The moment I get
Dirty
out, bitch,
bitch.
it's over.
What?
Over the moment I get out.
Dirty
But
bitch.
I'm gonna play it cool while I'm in here.
I ain't playing shit cool. I'm ripping the bars off that bitch. I'm in a padded room, strapped up. I'm already not
She
smelling
wasn't
grass.
telling him she did something.
Yes, you did.
She's telling him.
It's a subliminal.
She's asking him a
I
question.
know she went. I know she was telling me she went, but you asking what is wrong with her at least doing that while she doing.
It's a
Bitch,
subliminal.
I would rather you, bitch.
I'm
fuck
never-
me through the glass and don't give me no
No,
money.
listen. The reason why he took it the way he did was because at the end of the day, whether she does it or not, you will never know. You're never gonna fucking know. She's never gonna tell you. She's still gonna love you. She's still gonna be there. And
If I
we
have,
cannot forget the fact that nigga, you went to prison.
Bitch.
Who the fuck fault is that?
bitch, if I have one dream, you getting fucked. God send messages.
Oh, bro.
I ain't dreamt about you getting fucked until I went to prison. Oh yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
It's a sign.
Every
Playing it cool while I'm in there.
Every nigga thinks about Jody when he's locked up. Of course you're gonna think that in prison somebody else is knocking your girl down.
We talking about a wife,
Whether
not
she
a
does
girl.
or
Not a girl.
Girl,
It
I'm
doesn't-
talking about
You're
I'm
right.
talking about a bitch with a diamond on her
Right.
finger.
I'm
There
standing in front
is
of
a
the
difference.
judge and I'm pleading emotional distress.
That's the only time that you are right. I agree. There's a difference. I'll put a ring on. But again, my nigga, you went to prison. Now, unless you went to prison because you killed a nigga for messing with her,
What the fuck with the principal hitting somebody granny? Bitch, close them legs.
no, nigga, don't go to prison. What do you mean?
I think it depends on the situation. Then.
No,
It don't.
no,
We're married.
it does
We're
not.
married.
No. I'm talking about
My woman
as a situation if just your girl. If you in there for a year or two, bitch, keep them.
No, I said 25, sir.
That's what I'm saying.
That man
25.
had 25 piece. She already 6 years in when she's saying this.
And bitch, why haven't you been applied to be an officer at the fucking facility?
Who gonna do? Why would you want your wife? What is wrong with
I'm
you?
trying to fuck some. What Drewski say? I'm trying to fuck.
Do know that's a lock her ass up a charge, right?
Man, they already in there fucking the COs.
But when they get caught, the CO get locked up,
ain't
nigga.
gonna get caught.
You're gonna get caught. You always gonna get caught. You know why? Because the nigga that ain't fucking is gonna tell.
Man, it's gonna be some extra load in that laundry, nigga. We killing shit for this pussy. I'm already in her.
You gonna have to,
Type shit.
because that was the best advice I got before I left Harris County in Houston and went to prison in Texas. Old nigga I fuck with in there, man. He put me up on all the game, but the best thing he told me was, I don't care how much time you get, the best thing for you to do, especially being out of state nigga, don't pay for no pussy in it. Don't do it. You're gonna get extra time. The girl gonna get in trouble. And it's gonna be another inmate that told on you. Cause the one nigga that she won't let get it is gonna tell. And I saw that shit with my own eyes, my nigga.
That's
The nigga wasn't even fucking the guard. They were not even fucking, my nigga. They was just, they flirted a lot. That's all it was. He flirted with her a lot. I think she brought him food one time. This whole ass nigga told. He just dry ass told for no reason. You didn't get nothing out of
That's
it.
so fucked up, bro.
You ain't get nothing from it. You just dry ass told. You told the guard that you know gonna do something about it. Yeah, and
I would have
It didn't just happen one time, my nigga. That shit happened
I
a
would have
lot.
shanked the hell out that.
The
nigga.
only place I heard in TDC that don't happen is them older units because of that right there.
Bone check.
Them older units where they still got the rows and they open all the cell doors at one time and you can stand like this and touch both sides of the wall and shit. Them units, they say it don't happen like that no more because of what you just said. Nigga, you're dying. You're gonna die if you do that over there. If I'm fucking,
a quick
you
10
mind your
piece.
business.
One of these
nigga.
bitches.
You mean you finna take away my access to coochie and we?
And on them older units in Texas, those are units full of people who ain't really going home ever. That's the other reason why they ain't doing it
Quick
over
10.
there. Them units,
Quick 10, 15
nigga,
in the
they
stomach.
don't care about
I'm gonna
nothing.
look him in his eyes.
Yeah, and they probably gonna take your booty hole while they do it.
Well,
Boy. Nah, man, but again, I'm glad, man, we finally got a chance to get the sound right. So when we get this to Samarian, man, he gonna have to put it together now. I ain't gotta listen to him tell me, man, I still can't hear Trey. You can hear Trey.
He kept sending me that shit too.
I know he was kind of fucked up about that because I kept sending it to him like it worked and it don't. That's my bag, man. But I'm in there now. I got it. I figured it out. We on deck. How the young boy say?
you like
We
baseball,
on deck.
don't you? We on deck.
We next. We up. Nah, that's what's up, man. But that being said, let y'all get up out of here, man, and let understand.
Go green.
When you tired of balling, you gotta go holler at them boys from the 90s. You know what I'm saying? We can tell y'all how to do it a little bit. And again, I'm not saying no more we back. I ain't doing that no more either. Just look, man. 73 people that rocked with me the last time, look for me and rock with me this time, man. We doing it a little different. Just know, my daughter and my brother will be on another episode. Stay tuned. We got interviews coming up from some dope people out of Ben Harbor, man. We gonna put some more content out. We coming, I promise. I'm not saying when no more. I'm not saying the date no more. I'm not doing none of that. But we are gonna come, I promise. Uncle Baby Daddies, man. Now that y'all done got it out, can y'all now introduce who y'all are since it's over with?
Born and raised in the Harbor, man. Your boy Denny Brown, man.
Trey, man.
My bad.
This nigga here, man.
My bad. One more time, sir.
It's your boy Trey, man. I'm just in here, man.
And I'm Uncle Loke, man. This Uncle Baby Daddies, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. I appreciate that. And I apologize for making it take so long to finally get this done.
Forward.
But come back next weekend or the next time we get a chance to
That's why you
record.
don't let old niggas control electronics.
Hey, it's not my fault. I try to get you young niggas to do something, but everybody want to get paid and I'm poor. I'm out.
You never hear about us say that shit.